Is sports card radio good or bad for the hobby? I wanted to just kind of address this issue because this kind of was hanging out in the air for at least the last couple months, especially since the Chasing Cardboard controversy and their videos that they decided to just delete. And people calling out like who's good or bad for the hobby. If anybody that's been following remembers the sports card curator calling somebody gatekeepers and whatnot. So I just wanted to kind of come on, give a little bit of update about the sports card hobby. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Doc. Just the easiest way to say it, my name is Doc. You can follow me on Twitter or on Instagram at EDI Sportscards. The name of this channel is EDI Sportscards, and we talk about sports and the sports card hobby. So if that's what you're interested in, please just tune in, subscribe right now. So when I wanted to do this video, I wanted to make sure that I'm very, very clear that there is no such thing as one influencer that's going to change sports cards. This is a huge hobby. There are millions of people involved, and since the pandemic, when all the money kind of flooded into sports cards, the overall awareness of the hobby has grown. Now, the problem is that most of you are finding is that the prices that you are seeing for cards have come down significantly, and the data on that proves that if you bought cards in 2019, you lost money in 2023. That's if you bought cards in 2019 and held them till now, which is what I've been trying to tell people, which is why I made a playlist like why you cannot invest in sports cards. That's called Can You Invest in Sport Cards? There are 4 reasons up there right now. I'm working on more to kind of give you an understanding, but that's my point. That's what I've been talking about for the last couple years, at least on YouTube. I've been saying this for 40 years. I'm a 40-year collector. So my point being is that if you bought cards in 2019, then you lost money on your cards. Sorry, like if you held them, they went down. If you sold them in 2020 or in 2021, you probably made money. And that's what I want everyone to really get from this channel and from me, is that you shouldn't hold cards if you don't want to be a collector. If you want to collect and buy what you want, hold on to them because that's part of your PC. Now, I'm working on a web series, my sports card journey, and so I'm hoping that I can get that out. It's exciting for me to do, and I want to keep letting you know about it because this is an opportunity for me not only to talk about my sports card journey, but I get to also practice and show off my filmmaking skills. Now, hopefully they're good. Who knows? But again, that's not the point. The point is when you're a filmmaker, you make a film and you put it out there, and the audience tells you whether it's good or not. So I'm hopeful that you guys will like it, but I don't know. And that's kind of the point. I'm going to put it out and see what you say. But getting back to sports card radio, I'm going to say this right now. I watch sports card radio. I watch them because they give important information. And sometimes they're the only ones that give the most accurate information. Sometimes they don't know what they're talking about, but that no one's perfect. But to call them good or bad for the hobby, I think is just sort of, it's very judgmental. They are in the hobby. They've been in the hobby for a long time. And so to try to judge whether or not you think they're good or bad is sort of narcissistic, and anyone that wants to do that game, that's fine. You can be a narcissist and go, well, I think these people are good and I think these people are bad. No one is better than anyone else. And if that's how you feel about the world, that, oh, these people are better than me or I'm better than these people, then you have a problem and you need to go get counseling. No one is good or bad in the hobby. We all are in the hobby. We all need to get along. We all need to talk to each other. We all need to communicate our ideas. And any idea is okay to express. Doesn't mean you're right, but it's okay to express your idea. I have done videos on other YouTubers. Some of them, most of them, I try to take from other YouTubers that are doing good stuff. I see mistakes in their stuff, but no one's perfect. I'm not perfect. But I'm trying to stay away from taking down a YouTuber. I did not take down Chasing Cardboard. I ran a story on them. They took it sideways. It's fine. They're allowed to take it sideways. They're allowed to be upset. Chasing Cardboard is allowed to be upset. Now, I'm going to say this. I never, ever spoke to Ty. I only spoke to his team. So any of the videos that I did on Chasing Cardboard, I only spoke to his team who were speaking on his behalf. I never spoke to Ty. So I need to make that clear when it comes to source material, because I'm a former journalist. I'm not a current journalist. I'm a former journalist. So I did not have directly from Ty. I had no source. Now, unfortunately, I just don't have access to that. It is what it is. I'm a small YouTuber, and in the world we live in, if you don't have enough followers, no one takes you seriously. And on YouTube, as you guys have probably been watching, people have taken shots at me. Okay, that's fine. Take your shots. If that's what makes you feel good, great, then I'll keep making videos for you to take shots. It's okay. I'm not going to come after you. I'm not going to sue you like some YouTubers will. Just try to keep it civil. I'm just going to ask that. How about try to keep it civil? If you just want to make fun of me, make fun of me. It's totally fine. To be honest, I would rather you make fun of me and tag me so that I know that you're at least doing it. Doing it in the vacuum that I can't see it, I think is a little cowardly. Let me know that you made a video, and I might even use some of it in my video and maybe amplify your channel. I have close to 1,500 subscribers, which is literally unbelievable. So I want to thank everyone that's subscribed. There are plenty of channels that have much less than 1,000 subscribers. In fact, according to the data, 80% of channels on YouTube have less than 1,000 subscribers. So I'm in the top 20% of YouTube. I'm thankful. I'm appreciative. I want everyone to know that. I am thankful and appreciative to the audience that keeps watching. So I wanted to just give this short little thing on is Sports Card Radio good or bad? And we are all in this together. We are all in this together. Now, if you want to connect with more collectors, now I hope Sports Card Radio would absolutely want to join. I would love to have them collaborate on this. I created a free Facebook group called the Card Hoarder Nation, and the purpose of it is to connect collectors together. That's it. You can show off your collections, you can buy cards, and you can list your eBay store links. Because to be honest with you, one of the biggest issues for collectors is that you have no audience. If you create a channel right now, you're not going to get 1,000 subscribers. It has taken a ton of work to make these videos to get 1,000 subscribers. Now, Sports Card Radio has, I think, like 25 to 30,000 subscribers, and it's taken them years to get there. They make videos all the time. And so my point being is that what does a small-time collector do? So if you want to connect with collectors, be able to show off your collections, and also list your eBay store links, go to the Facebook group, Card Hoarder Nation. The link's in the description below. I'll see you in the next video.